Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I shouldn't want it. I keep on falling right into your thought. I can't get you off my mind. So sweet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a quick demonstration of my routine, my facial routine. Actually, I should take this beautiful scarf off because I want to do the décolleté to the front. So this is the cleanser I used. I'm starting to introduce this new cleanser to the very well-known counter match regimen or collection. I use regularly the Counter Time, which is for acne and for blemishes, because I have food allergies and hormonal imbalances at my age due to perimenopause. And so I do use the Choco Bar soap, but I also use the Counter Control cleanser. Out of it, but it's on its way. And then I am starting to introduce as well the Counter Match brand new foaming cleanser, which is very gentle and I love it. So now that I have cleansed my face, it's always been like that, it gets dry. This is pretty much empty, but I placed my order for my new bottle of Counter Time Mineral Boost. So I have been adopting doing the 7 layers, or as few or more than 1 layer of using the Mineral Boost, because there's a lot of good in doing that. If I do 1 layer only, my skin might end up being dry and the moisturizer might not be enough, even with the Counter Plus vitamin C serum that has the amazing turmeric in it, and so much more. So I do the layering of the Mineral Boost until I feel a little bit of stickiness, and that my face is not dry or tingly like dry. Around my mouth, it's been dry lately. In the last couple of days, I've been feeling it getting quite dry, and I don't want it to break up. I get breaking of my skin tissues. So hydration, cleansing, moisturizing, protecting, all this is important. We're getting there. I might do 1 more layer. I know that I'm going to be saved by my new bottle coming this week. For sure. I ordered it yesterday, so it will be here before the end of, next week, since tomorrow is Monday. Nice to do the décolleté in the neck. Important to do that part. Actually, I'm gonna do 1 more, because you want to apply your serum, Counter Plus serum, while you still have your Counter Time Mineral Boost. So you see, you don't have to do all these layers of the Mineral Boost every day. In the winter, you're gonna do it more than the summer, of course, because the skin is so dry. However, I find such a difference by doing even just 3 times applying the Mineral Boost from Counter Time, and then the last layer I'm going to add of the Counter Time Mineral Boost. Then I top it right away to blend them together, the vitamin C serum. So from there, then I do 1 pump of my Counter Control all over acne treatment, just to prevent breakout. I've been using it and it helps. Then when I have a breakout, I use the SOS, or when it's too red here, because that's usually my target zone, and sometime here, we know the T-zone zone. But I'm not going to use it today because I feel good. Those there. So from there, then It's all dry. It dries so quickly these days. It's hard to keep the humidity above 50, even with the humidifiers. Then I will add my Counter Match lotion. I'm out of it. It's coming as well in the mail, so I'm using my little samples of it, of the Counter Match adaptive moisture lotion for the face. And massage this in. And what I've been doing, specifically in the winter, I top it with a Counter Plus oil. Very helpful. Here I have the number 2. I've been using that a lot more lately. A lot was because of conveniency, because I was using initially the Counter Plus number 1, then I ran out of that one, and I've been using interchangeably the Counter Plus oil number 2 and number 3. Number 3 is out as well now, so I'm using number 2, and actually I'm very happy with number 2. Number 2 and number 3 are better for the more sensitive skin, even though number 1 I've been doing okay with it. Number 1 is to brighten your face. Number 2 is to help with plumping up the skin and wrinkles, which I can use these days with lack diminished collagen, even though I take supplements for that, and hydrate. Try and drink more water. But number 2 has been really good, and following Modern Green Goddess advice, you can check her out on Instagram. I'm trying to stick to number 2 right now. I just ordered another one. So this is pretty much it, and this is going to hydrate my skin for the whole day. Then the next step I will do, if I have it here, no I do not, but I'm going to add my base, which is the, no it's not here, I have it in the back when I last used it, which is the primer. So the primer, before I'm going to do my makeup in just a moment, is great to as well add extra moisture. It has jojoba seeds in it, or beads, and actually I'm going to go grab it, and I will show you what it looks like when I do my next step with the makeup. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back to show you this, what I was talking about. So this is already halfway empty now, halfway full if you want to call it, whichever. I'm going to remove all of this, not to keep clutter around. I showed you my morning routine, and now I will show you with this beautiful bottle. I think all these glass bottles, I'm going to try and keep them afterward and turn them into candles. Because why not? You remove the top, find a wax, and make your own candles. So I'm going to do 2 pumps of this. It's not much at all, and that's sufficient. That's all you need. 1 would be okay too, but I feel my skin, because around my lips it's still getting a bit dry and you know, sensitive. I'm going to add 2 pumps, which I did actually, all over my face. And now we're going to do quickly, because I want to keep it quick, short. I want to get on a call with my mother right now. We're going to be talking to each other. We try to do that every week. So here, little tricks. I put my mascara under my arm to warm it up. It's actually cool, so we need to warm it up. And as well as my, I'm trying to see which one I need. There we go. Even my, what do you call it? For the eyebrows. Alrighty, so that's there, getting warmed up. While now I'm gonna apply the concealer. So I try and keep it minimal, and if I don't have to use my Dew Skin or the well, not the the Dew Skin or the Skin Twin, I don't, because this is when you go outside SPF and give it a little bit of a glow, but I managed to get it accomplished. I think my mother wants to hop on, so let's quickly do this. So soon coming out, our concealer will have the new tip, new brushes that will be working. For now, I'm dipping these that you can go get online on our website. So I got the lighter color I just grabbed. I have a couple of options of concealer, and today I just grabbed the lighter one because I guess my skin is a bit lighter. That could be the reasoning I adopted, I guess, which is fun. Plus it's good lighting, so I can see better. For the camera, the light is so important. So let's see if I can do this in like 5 minutes. Because mom is waiting right now. She just contacted me, and so she's probably asking me if I'm ready. So obviously using this little tip brush, it goes on the whole stick. So I'm just gonna place this right here, even though it's not bad at all, and on the top of the nose, just to use up. I don't want to waste anything. Sometimes I always keep a container when it's empty and nothing must come out. I keep it for a little while still. Leave it in a drawer that's for, basically empty used, but it will still give you a few more, actually quite a bit. If you let it sit sometimes for a little while, it will somehow, I've tested it where you'll be able to get many more use of it. So there's that. I didn't wet it today. It's still a little bit humid, which is okay. I'll go with this for now. The more wet this is, actually I'm gonna go do it because it does make a huge difference. So I don't know if you see the difference, but I didn't show you earlier, but this is much bigger now. It's softer, and because I just wet it. So I'm gonna be using it to just blend in everything. I'm gonna use my magnifying glass here a bit so I can see a bit better. You can see me in the mirror above here. Or I could turn over toward you and do it this way so you can see me directly, see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. It's not quite ideal, but we'll make do with it. So I'm gonna use my eyebrow, and I'm just gonna strum it across. Actually, it's not bad with the lighting where it is right now. And I did definitely warm it up. I can see a difference. If you warm up your mascara and your eyebrow, this is medium color. My eyelashes are quite light, and eyebrows. Even you can see the hair in my hair, head. It has quite a bit of light color. Right now there's not really any highlights. My eyebrows are not the best. I think I have a big scar. Well, it's hidden, but it's there. But some hair won't grow. Okay, for what I can see, this is the best I can do right now. So from here, now I'm gonna use my pencils here. And actually one thing I forgot to grab is this. I do like this one. It is my purple color eye pencil. So I usually use this like an eyeliner. And then I'm gonna blend all that in. It's not the best for me to see what I'm doing, but I'm trying around so that you have a better view of what I'm doing. So here, we're gonna blend this in with this brush. I think it's called the crease brush. So I'm just going from out inward. Do not go outward. I hear from experts saying Does it make sense? You want to show the eye. I have to hurry, Mom texted me again. Okay, now I'm gonna add a bit of the gold here. This gold here, that's what I'm adding with this brush, which I think is the overall brush. So I'm gonna dab this all over. And then I'm gonna go back to the crease brush just to add the layer. I'm focusing more on the middle and center and just pushing in the gold. Okay, and I'm going back a bit with this. Not this side. I want the actual color. I'm going a little bit more than, not this one. Where it is, there it is. Then some may want. You can take however many steps or no steps that you want. Okay. Alrighty, so from here, let's just add a bit of mascara. It's nice and warm. I didn't prep the eyelashes with any tool. I have done it in the past, but I don't always do it. And I try and keep it warm by holding that stick in my hand. Now try and bring your shoulders down as you do that so you're not jarring your head back like this, cranked. It's inevitable, you will a bit, but try and minimize it by dropping those shoulders down as much as possible. So probably a short is going to be made out of this and a rail on fast mode, fast pace. Just so you get an idea. Here I didn't do anything at the bottom to blend in. Sometimes I do another step to, I can use one of these fine brush to create dimension and color below, but I'm not going to right now. Okay, I'm gonna do the blush. So I like to use this one. This is, I believe, Nectar. So let's see what it says now because it's half gone. This is Nectar. I love Nectar. Applied with this brush, which is it's a blush brush, I believe, or flat brush. The blush makes such a huge difference. Now you don't want it to be too, especially when you're doing video shoots. Since we shoot in RAW, we need to make sure we don't make it too rosy because as we reinstate the contrast and the lights and all of that. One thing I forgot that makes a huge difference. I'm not going to use this such light color. I'm going to use it darker. I think it is. I'm not sure anymore which one is which. I need to do a bit of contouring. Now we double that in to blend it in. And create definition. Good, now over this I'm gonna add again a bit of blush. That looks pretty good. And then we just have to top that with, we will have to top that with a bit of a mascara, not mascara, lip gloss, and I'm using this mauve, light mauve color. It's light, it's vanilla, organic, properly sourced vanilla, and I think that looks really good. So there you go, the before and the after. What do you think? Did I do it in 5 minutes? Close to that.
Baby, you make me feel so la 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 la.